Good morning, Maki. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Lee.
Good morning, everyone. We are back. We're back. Maki convinced me to keep this going, even for, a limited capacity. So the plan moving forward, we're going to try this out, is every Monday and Friday, we will do our morning motivation. The goal with this Monday motivation is to get you started for the week, make sure that you start your weeks off on the right foot. And then on Friday is to check in and be that accountability partner that you guys need, throughout the week.
Yeah,
Maki, you're very convincing, let me tell you.
yeah, because this 2 weeks was amazing and
Mm,
I received really good feedback from people.
mm.
So I thought it's better to continue, but I understand like energy things and the morning, it's really hard to change suddenly your schedule. So we found
Yes,
a compromise between
exactly. And that's the
twice
whole
a week.
That's right, exactly. And that's the good thing about, being in whatever relationship you're in, guys. It's that, you if you're able to find compromise, it helps a lot. It helps with moving forward and finding something there, you can make something great still.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to continue in this way. Let's see how long we can do it for, but that's what we need you guys to do is to comment, to like, to subscribe, to let us know that what we're doing is valuable to you. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back to 5 days a week. Who knows? But it's all about you guys. We don't do this for no reason. We're doing this to help energize the community, Japan, and make it a great place, So exactly. So Maki, tell us a little bit about your weekend. Like, are you still on that high of that 23-kilometer run?
Actually, like the one thing I should share, the day I went to 23 kilometer, next day I was thinking like I started getting muscle pain at around like night time, evening time. So,
Mhm.
like I thought, I asked myself, yesterday I did such a big achievement. Would you like to do even small step? Do you want to continue? Because like, I didn't want to be the person like once you achieve something, I quit all the
Mhm.
routine. So I went for running. I set the goal for 5 kilo first, like, but like I changed my mind. What am I doing? Just like do it like normal everyday thing. So I put 10 kilo and I made it.
Good. Yeah, you fought through the pain and you still were able to do your normal 10-kilo
Yes.
run, right? When's your next big run coming up? When do you think?
I'm not sure. Like for me, running over 20 kilometer is not big deal anymore. So like more like I'm into building my body.
Mm,
Gym is more painful. Actually, like over weekend, I went with my kohai, like university kohai, went to gym
mhm.
and I still have muscle pain.
Ugh.
Working out at the gym is more painful, I noticed, than running. So maybe like I wanna build my body. That's my next goal.
And yeah, I think that if you build your body up, not too much where you get too much muscle, but maybe your legs, right? Or another part of your body, it actually might help you run further and
Yeah.
faster as well. It's just a different type of exercise, and it adds to your physique, so it looks better. Obviously when you have a strong body, you look better, right? And you feel better, you know? I've actually felt that my muscles have beginning to go down because I haven't been working out. And that's something I need to get back to doing. Yes.
So your next goal is?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I need to get back in the gym. I'm literally looking at the gym right now. The
Oh,
only the only problem is that I made the story in my mind, right? This is a story that I tell myself, and I'm aware of the stories that I tell myself, is that it opens too late. It opens at 9 a.m. What kind of gym opens at 9 a.m.? That's crazy.
oh, really?
hmm I'd love to go in the morning, like around 7 or 8 o'clock, so
Mm-hmm.
that I can get a nice workout in before I start my day. You know?
See. Is
Yeah.
it? There is a 24 hours open
Yeah.
gym line.
Yes, but this one's only 200 yen. That's it.
Ah, I
It's one of
see.
those like public ones, you know what I mean?
Ah, okay.
So it's a story. I know. I could tell myself a different story. So maybe I'll go to the gym today.
Hmm.
Yes, because
Oh,
I
you
did a run.
said.
Remember last Monday I did a little run around the block. It's raining, so I can't do that today. But maybe I'll go for, a little workout.
Yeah, gym has roof, so
That's right.
they can't affect you.
That's right. That's right. It's only 200 yen, so I'll go to the gym today. and do just a small workout. I'll show up and hopefully build that habit. If
Mm-hmm.
I can go 3 times this week, that'll be a big achievement, big
Mm.
one. Yes. So I'll come back and report on Friday if I've done that goal. Yes.
Like if 1 month later, if we continue this routine working out, maybe it's like somebody come back next month, we'll be
hmm
so shocked, like we become so much
Mookie
muscle.
Mookie.
Like, what's this muscle founders, you know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Did we
Yeah.
come to workout channel or something? Like,
That'd be really cool. I was very fit when I was living in Vietnam,
Mhm.
but I think I was really fit because I was single, right? And there's a whole, thing called the dad bod, where dads suddenly like fall off a cliff because they have to deal with kids that can't take care of themselves. But lucky I don't have a kid. So like,
You
so
have
like,
pizza, pizza.
yeah, I have a dog, but that's about it, right? So I don't know what happened. I think it's life gets in the way when you have a partner, and if your partner doesn't work out, then it's quite difficult. But then again, these are stories I'm telling myself. These are stories, right?
It's good you notice by yourself.
Yeah. Literally every one of our thoughts or beliefs is just a story. A thought is something that comes into your mind like this. A belief is just a thought you tell yourself over and over and over again.
Hmm.
you know? And if you believe you can't do something or you believe that this is the cause of that, then you're just going to continue down that path. But what we've been talking about the past 2 weeks is how we can recreate a story. And any given moment, we have a choice, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna this week, Lucky, this
Mm.
week, today, I'll
Hey.
show up. Even if it means just going to the gym and checking the schedule, or if just stepping in there, that's showing up.
Hmm.
You know, I can just go in, do a couple sets, and then leave. That's showing up. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
My body is not strong enough yet, you know, to do a full workout. But maybe if I just show up and get the movement back, I'll
Mhm.
feel better. So I commit to you and everyone watching to going to the gym today for at least 30 minutes, if not longer.
Yeah, there is a like public gym. You don't need to make a contract, just drop
Yeah,
in and pay the money. Like, yeah,
that's
I
it.
do have near my home as well. So
Mm.
everyone can start from really baby step. Maybe like going to gym, sometimes people think I have to make a contract, but there is a drop-in system. So
Mm-hmm. That's so true. That's so true. You're actually going to the gym later today, aren't you?
oh yeah. I'm going, but I don't
Mm.
know how much I can do workout because he's busy as well. So
Right.
the
Let's
owner.
let's see. Let's see. It's gonna be very interesting, Maki. How
I still have muscle pain from Saturday's workout.
wow.
Yeah.
But Maki, what are your thought on pain? What are your thoughts on pain?
Oh, feeling good actually. That much I used my body.
Mm. Pain for me is the biggest teacher. Do you know what I mean by that?
No.
So when you're in pain, that's your body's response to some challenge that you went through,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when you're a kid, right, we learn not to touch something that's hot because we burn ourselves. Pain is the teacher in that sense, right? If we go in a relationship and we feel heartbreak because we broke up with somebody, that pain is the teacher that
Mm.
teaches us not to date somebody like that again. You know what I mean? Going to the gym, pain, you feel muscle pain, right? It's showing, oh, okay, maybe I pushed myself too hard this time. I need to go a little bit less. Or in another way, if you look at it differently, you can be like, huh, my body's in pain. That means I did something good. I need to do it again.
Yeah.
Because when we feel pain, that means and when we work out, our muscles are literally ripping and growing. So through pain and suffering, we can really grow on the other side.
In the sense, I feel like more like pain is gain for me. Like this much pain, I had pain around my body. This
Mhm.
part gained something. That's the
Right.
feeling I have.
hmm That's right. No pain, no gain, right, Maki? That's the saying in English, actually.
Oh, really? No
No
pain,
pain,
no
no
gain?
gain.
Oh,
Right.
great. Then
Yeah.
exactly that's how I feel.
Yeah, especially with entrepreneurship, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go through lots of rejection, lots of, people saying no, lots of lost money or lost time or wasted effort. That's all pain. But if you're able to stick with it and be consistent,
Oh,
you
I
can get
love
a
it.
lot of gain, a lot of gain, you know?
No pain, no gain. Well, I love
Yeah,
that word.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, some of the motivational stuff that you'll see online, it has like, like I don't know how to describe it, like these posters that say no pain, no gain, people working out in the gym or like struggling.
Maybe I
Mhm.
should make t-shirt like no pain, no gain.
I'm sure it's trademarked or something, so yeah. But no, it's true. It's true, honestly.
That's good.
I've seen that throughout my whole entire life. I had a pretty rough childhood when I was younger, being in foster care, losing my mother. I learned a lot about myself, and I would say I'm pretty resilient, now. Because when you lose somebody who's so close to you, especially I lost my mother and my brother. Now when I lose other things, it's easy for me. It's easy for me to lose, you know, because I've lost something that's way more important than anything else in that sense. Obviously, it's a very sad lesson to learn, and also a lesson people don't learn until later on in their lives a lot of the time.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm glad that I had, in my life story to learn because now I'm strong. And I think they would be happy that I'm as strong as I am because of it, you know?
I
Resilient.
still didn't recover from my grandpa's loss. It was more than 10 years ago, but whenever I start thinking about him, talking about his name, I still crying. It's really
Mm,
hard to get recovery from that pain.
yeah, it's tough, It is tough to lose somebody. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, grandpa was everything for me. Like he was the one teaching me how, like studying. He was the one teaching me mathematics. He
Hmm.
was the one how to play basketball, skiing,
Mm,
everything. He taught me everything. So he
hmm.
made up my foundation. Also, like he was the one supported me. Like I changed my university. I don't know, did I say or not? Like
Hmm.
I went to the university in Hokkaido before. Then I changed my university to the APU.
Hmm.
So which means I quit that university and I joined again, new one. Of
Hmm.
course, costs money, right? Who
Hmm.
covered is my grandpa.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
he always supported me. So after I lost him, I feel like, I lost huge support.
Mm,
Yeah,
hmm.
still my grandma is alive and she's now supporting me. Yeah, the same,
Hmm.
but each person's are different. You can't copy and paste the person. So it's not
Right.
just money. It's about like feeling you had with that person.
Yeah, love. It goes back, to love, right? And it's like when you lose somebody that you love, especially a family member, it can
Yeah.
be devastating, right? Because love it's so hard to get nowadays to feel love from somebody else. It's
Yeah,
so hard.
I can't imagine losing my mom and you lost your mom and brother, right? I
Mhm,
have younger brother as well.
mhm.
It must be painful. I can't even, I don't want to imagine even.
Yes, it was very painful, but
One
you
day it's
know,
gonna come, so I have to take it.
yes, yes, you have to be ready for it.
Yeah, probably younger brother wouldn't die before me because we have 9 years difference, but my
I think
mom,
Maki it actually doesn't. You never know. You really never know at all. My brother was 30 years old when he died. He's only 2 years younger than me.
oh,
Uh,
oh,
yep.
younger brother, I
Hmm.
see.
Hmm. So, and it was cancer. He had cancer apparently his whole entire life. And we found out,
Mm.
2 years before he died that he had it. And he was going through some treatment and he got the cancer out, but then it came back and then it took over. So you really never know. Like anyone can die in a car accident. Some crazy person like we have here in
True.
Japan
Oh, true, that's
can
so
stab somebody. Like you never know. Like
right.
so that's why it's so important to enjoy life to the fullest and to have experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Like go through things in life that you've never tried before to put yourself into the unknown situations and like you can't live life in fear. And that's what I firmly believe is you really can't live life in fear because you live life in fear, you're going to become hikokimori and like in a real, tiny, tiny little box. Some people don't even realize that they're hikokimori. And what do I mean by that? They,
引きこもりね、
yeah, yeah,
引きこもり。
yeah, that one, yeah. Hikikomori, yeah.
Mhm.
What what that means is that it's people who self-isolate.
Mm.
right in their homes and they never come out of their homes, right? There's pe so many people like that here in Japan. But I'd even say in America, a lot of people are hikikomori without even realizing it. What do I mean by that? They stay in their own little hometown and they never leave it.
Yeah.
They never leave and venture outside and have experiences around the world or in different state or, you know, they just stay in this comfort zone,
Mhm.
right? Like some people have smaller comfort zones than others. Whereas I purposely put myself in uncomfortable situations so
Mhm.
that I can learn and grow, you know?
That's good and purposely. Yeah.
Mhm. Right. Like you choose your challenges that you are given so that when you get ones that you didn't choose, you're more comfortable going through them. I think that's one great way to build resilience. You know, resilience isn't taught in school.
Yeah.
It's not. And I don't think a lot of parents, I mean, some parents do, some don't. Like, it's hard to teach resilience. You really have to go through struggle in
Yeah.
order to get resilience. So, things like going to the gym, going for a run, uh, dealing with grief and up front, not like passively, but like up front, like, okay, I'm going to feel these emotions because they're painful, but they're going to teach me something about myself. And if I
Mm.
can get through these emotions, I can get through anything else, you
Yeah.
know?
Going out of comfortable zone is one of the steps to get resilience as well, because trying expanding your boundary is
Mm,
kind of, you know, making yourself stronger, like.
yeah, that's it.
Mm.
The more we learn, the more we grow, and the more we apply those learnings, the bigger that we can become. And I think that, yeah, it's just in order to be an entrepreneur, in order to be a founder, you have to have resilience. The people who, get into entrepreneurship say, I'm gonna, build $1 billion company, and then end up going back to a corporate job, they don't have resilience.
Yeah.
Grit, right? A grit is another one. I think that's kind of like a synonym that you hear where
Mhm.
it's like, how much are you willing to sacrifice? How much are you willing to pain you're willing to go through? You know?
Oh, it become like s- bestseller. The book name was Grit.
Yes, that's right.
I think like translated from English, original English book, like Grit.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, of
the
course.
famous one. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So that right there is another thing that founders need is grit. Like, will you continue to do the thing if it gets hard or if you don't succeed? And you can only have grit if you have resilience or perseverance, you know?
Mm.
So, yeah, I think choosing your challenges is a good way to build that resilience. You know what? Yeah.
In a sense, I mean, Monday morning is the best timing to set your goal, right?
Hmm.
Then Friday is like we will share what was like gain and what kind of
Yeah.
experience we learned.
Hmm.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah. But like, so you set the goal on Monday, but will you do it Tuesday, Wednesday,
Hmm.
Thursday to get to Friday? You know, because everyone has the right intention when they're setting the goal, but then it's the motivation that a lot of people lack to finish it off. I struggle with that a lot, Maki, a lot.
Really?
Yes, I'm not perfect. I'm human, just like everyone else. I struggle with the motivation to
Mm.
do things sometimes. And actually, I wanted to bring this up. We all know that going to the gym is great for us. If we
Mm.
go to the gym, we're healthy. If we go to the gym, we look sexy,
Mm-hmm.
right? We feel good. Why don't people do it?
Oh yeah, why?
We all know it's good for us, right? Every single person knows that going to the gym is good for you. Why don't they do it? Why doesn't everyone go to the gym?
Oh, why?
It's very, very clear. So we have that, we know what to do, go to the gym. We know the result, looking sexy, feeling good about ourselves, being healthy. There's this third part of the triangle. Called the motivation triangle.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the belief that you can do the thing. You have to have the belief
Mm-hmm.
that you can get the result in order to take action to do it. So
Hmm.
if you don't believe that you can work out, like, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it. It's too expensive. Oh, I don't have time. You won't do it. Or the result, oh, I'll never look like her. I'll never look like him. Will I be that healthy? I don't know. because I don't know how to work out. If you don't believe you'll get it, then you won't do it. So,
There
if,
is a gym instructor teaching you how to use machine.
yeah, yeah, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, and that costs money. So, oh, I don't have enough money to pay for a, physical trainer. Oh, then I'm not gonna know how to work out. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, it's too hard. This is the belief, everything. It's a story we tell ourselves. So if we first fix this part, the belief part, right, then we'll have the motivation to do anything,
Hmm.
right? So that's what I think a lot of people get trapped on when they have a goal, like for example, building a business or starting a company. Of course, they really have the best intentions when setting that goal, but maybe they don't believe they can reach this revenue target, or they don't believe they can do the work that is required of them, and then they end up quitting, right? So that's one thing to have a vision, but it's also the belief that you can get there. And the best founders are the crazy ones that think, oh yeah, I believe that I can do the work and get the result. They're the ones who like have this crazy vision, like Elon Musk, for example, this crazy vision, like we're going to Mars. All his effort and energy and money and resources goes to making that happen. You know, he really believes he can get there, even though all the scientists are telling him this, that's crazy. No one's gonna ever go up there. Like humans will survive in that environment. He believes he can make it happen.
I think
So
how strong you believe that all action comes after, like because like
yeah,
going Mars, if I say I believe I can go to Mars, then everyone said prove it. Like it sounds
right.
dream, right? But Elon Musk says people gonna believe because
Mhm.
in his current situation, everyone gonna believe he can make it somehow. But like, what if when he was like teenager or something, would people believe him? No, right?
No.
Maybe he had a belief from like teenager time he can go to Mars one day. That
Mm-hmm.
much strong belief brought him maybe to become current situation he is now.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, some people just dream bigger than others. And if you dream enough and you stand up believing that dream and really put yourself in that future situation where you've already achieved that goal, your energy and attention and focus goes into making it happen. I
Yeah.
mean, this has happened to me before, though, Maki. This has happened to me where I've had something, a goal that in my mind, I
Uh-huh.
truly, truly, honestly believed in it and it happened. I'll tell you just a quick story. Like when I was working as a recruiter in Miami, I hated my job so much. I was working 70-hour weeks. Yeah, it was really bad. I gotta get out of here. I, s- I started following a bunch of travel bloggers on Instagram and Snapchat and all those things. And I was like, huh, these people are my age and they're living the life that I want to be. I could see myself there doing that.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to save up $10,000 in 3 months, and then I'm going to leave the US. So I worked three jobs, 100 hours a week, completely got rid of my social life. I moved to a cheaper apartment. I ate peanut butter and banana sandwiches every single day for lunch. You know what I mean? I really saved a lot of money. Every money, everything I got was in my bank account, waiting for that goal. And on Thanksgiving in November 2015, I told my boss, "Hey, I'm going back to Boston. I'll be back after a week," and never showed up again.
Wow.
I got the working holiday visa to Australia, and now 10 years later, I'm here.
Mm.
So yeah, I did that. But like once you complete a really big goal in life, it's like, okay, now it's time to dream bigger.
Mm.
So how do you do that? How do you manifest, you know?
I think like people are scared of failing.
Mm,
That's why like, you know, there is a people don't have nationality, so not allowed it from the first place going outside of country. But except for those people, we had passport, we have a
mm,
place to come back. So going somewhere, and even you fail, there is a place you can come back safely. So
mm,
like going outside is it's not so much like risk, you know. If you
mm,
fail, you can come back. There is a life here. Your family is
mm,
here. Everything is here.
mm.
So like you did. Because if you fail, you can just go back to United States at that time. You wouldn't like lose your place.
Right. I guess. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I know you wanted to leave, but I'm saying like maybe some people want to go outside of countries, but they're
Mm,
maybe scared of too much, like expecting something bad thing happen, gonna clash their career or life or
mm,
something. Like you have passport,
mhm.
your country is here, so just go
Yeah.
out and explore, and there is a nice things.
Mhm.
Working holiday.
Yeah, and since then I've been, to 44 different countries around the world, lived in four different countries. So, yeah, I've had a pretty nice life experience because I believe so much in that goal. And all my energy and attention went to making it happen. But now the one that we're working on is building this business, Pulsar Innovations,
Mhm.
And I think it's very important that we visualize ourselves in terms of what success looks like and how we can put all of our energy and intention in getting there.
Mhm.
Um, so that's what we've been trying to do for the past couple of months, right? We've been
Yeah,
exploring so many ways of getting there. Yeah.
we have so many big things happening
Hmm.
around us. We can't announce yet, but we are planning something big impact gonna happen this year. So
Hmm.
I'm really
Yes.
excited for that.
Me too. Me too. And we want to get, so many other people involved as well because I think there's a saying two heads are better than one,
Yeah.
but like three heads are better than two as well. So I think building a team is so important.
Yeah.
Because our we are stuck in our ways of thinking. But if we can get other people involved to help us, it really helps like expand our mindset, I think.
Hmm.
We saw that recently. So super excited to, see who's going to be on this journey with us.
Right.
Ambassadors, hello, we're still calling you guys.
Yeah.
Mhm. You know, like we're really excited for ambassadors to join us and share Pulsar's mission with the world
Hmm.
and help us. I'm really excited about that. What about you, Maki? What are you most excited for?
The big things coming up, the one
Mm,
planning is something like if I was alone, maybe I wouldn't do that big things before. But now we have a partner.
mm,
Just two of us maybe couldn't make it as well.
mm,
Because we are nobody yet to that
mm.
prefecture. Maybe we are well known in Tokyo, but nobody knows outside of Tokyo much. So
Yeah,
how about you?
again. Yeah,
Yeah, yet I said yet.
yeah.
Yet, because we didn't do anything to that prefecture. We are just walking around in Tokyo, so Tokyo people know it. So
Hmm.
they don't know yet. So gradually, we're gonna split our influence to other
Hmm.
place as well, to the world.
Our goal is to take over Japan and then the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's take over. Are we trying to conquer all the
We're
world?
gonna take over Japan and then the rest of the world. That's it. At least APAC, I think, would be a great goal to have.
We're gonna take over. Okay.
That's it. That's it. But no, I think this project that we're doing, we're putting
Yeah.
ourselves outside of our comfort zone,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something.
right?
Yeah, it's aligning our mission. But do you have that kind of experience? People, if they ask us, we will say no, not yet. But we are ready. We can do
Yeah,
it. We can
yeah.
do it.
And I love that question. Like, oh, do you have experience with this? No. But did you have experience with the job that you got into when you first started? No, you didn't. So, like, as entrepreneurs, you really need to show your passion and confidence
Mm-hmm.
when you're getting into something new.
Right.
It's like, no, I don't have these skills or this knowledge or experience now, but I'm confident I'll be able to get it. We're going to learn on this journey together. And I'm ready to take all that risk on. If you can believe in me, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they believe in us because of our Genki energy and right, our creative ideas. So let's see if we can make it happen. Speaking of making it happen, Maki, I have to take Peach-on down
Oh,
again.
sure, sure, sure. Then another.
Shall, does everyone want to see Peanuts again? Let's show him.
Yeah. Prize
Peanut,
pigeon today.
Peanut, come here. Come here,
Pigeon.
Peanut. Okay.
피짱, 피짱. 아,
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
Pizza. Morning, morning.
Tina, you're going to daycare again. Are you excited? She she says she's very excited.
Yeah, I
Hello.
can see. So much excitement.
Hello. All right, Tina, are you ready to go downstairs? Ooh. All right, I'll take her down. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Maki's going to lead you through her morning stretches and
Yes.
stuff.
Okay.
So, be back soon. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, until Lee comes back, let's do workout. I really want to do workout session with Lee Jin one time, but let's do it. So this is my routine when you wake up. Like same things like same as last time. Put your arm to the okay here, my bones clucking. Stretch and try to breathe. And when you're stretching like this, your back should be straight. Don't make it like too much front or too much back. When you pull your arms to the ceiling, you will feel blood is circulating. Try to inhale and exhale. Ah, feeling so good. Then putting down. Then now around your neck. Because here has so much important nerves. So all blood will circulate and maybe somebody don't feel good at the morning, can't wake up like faster, it will help you really. So, but when you turn your neck, how shall I say, like some people just do like surface like this, but it's not affecting actually. So try to go more backside and slowly, slowly turn your neck around you, another side as well. If you can hear like the here muscle is moving, it's really good. Because I read like recent days, people using laptop phones all the time in your day life. So it's gonna help you not just like blood circulation, but stiff shoulder as well. Because I think like so many Japanese people have a stiff shoulder problems. And after that, put your one hand to other side of shoulder. So it's like making a close and move your arm to the back side. Can you hear the sound? It's like making sound. This routine really helps me to keep my energy high. Also, like makes you sweat easily. I met some people can't sweat, even like running 5 minutes. For me, just like morning stretch, after all of this stretch, I sweat a lot. I think me and Lee sweat a lot, even like short time exercise. Ah, then after that, it's all about your upper body exercise. Put your arms like 90 degree. Oh, you can see like 90 degree like this. Then try to move your backbone here. Try to move like this. This 20 times. Then making your posture straight, also like your shoulders circulation really good as well. Even this exercise you can do on the bed as well. So when you get up from bed, instead of using phone, you can start doing this exercise. I don't know, after doing this exercise, I can breathe more easily. So maybe posture is everything because like just using phone all the day, people I see that so many people's posture becoming like this, like your neck is down and shoulder is going inside and using phone like this. That's why it's really important to open your shoulder on purpose by yourself because without noticing people's posture becoming like this and back is becoming like round and like this. So this posture makes your back hurt, also like shoulder stiff as well, also neck pain as well. So trying to make your neck longer. I came back. How
Hello.
about your posture? Do you have good posture or
No, I don't.
because like people using phone too much, right? So
Yeah.
I noticed on the train, people becoming like shoulders going inside and neck is going down using phone like this, you know.
Hi.
It's really causing like muscle pain. I mean, shoulder stiff, neck pain as a bad outcome as well.
Well, it's also, working at a desk for a lot of times. A lot of people in
Yeah.
Japan work at desks, right? So that definitely contributes to it. I know I felt that recently
Okay.
here. Like my no, my posture is getting worse being here in Japan because of the chair that I have, also working at my desk the whole time.
Did
So
you
yeah.
say after you come to Japan?
Yeah, it was much better in Vietnam actually. Yeah. Because I was a teacher, I stood up the whole time.
Ah, so it's not about Japan.
No, no, this is
Okay.
right, right, right. Well, you see a lot of people who have really poor posture here. When they get older, that's what I'm really worried about.
Mm-hmm.
When I become like 60, 70 years old, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like "Psst," like this. Need like this.
Haley, can you see me, Haley? I have
Yeah,
to.
right. Hello. Right. But I think yoga really helps stretching, like you're doing.
Hmm?
Rajio Taiso.
You really love Lazio Taiso, right?
I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. I
Mm-hmm.
love the videos of Rajio Taiso. But anything you can do to keep your body moving, I think is good. That's why I play basketball. But basketball makes my body very stiff.
Oh,
After,
really?
afterwards, yeah, it's very stiff.
Because whole
And
body you're using, right? Like
right,
his arms, legs,
that's
you're
right.
jumping as well.
That's right. That's right. I actually got a pretty bad injury a few years ago on my knee. I tore my ACL.
Ah, that's why you can't run much?
I can run now. I got a surgery. Um, but no, I've never liked running my whole entire life.
Ah, okay.
I'm more of a sprinter. Sprinting.
Okay. So it's your about your preference.
Yes.
Okay. Good to
But
know.
it is something I wish that's the only regret I have in my life, I think. I mean, the biggest regret is not taking care of my body when I was younger and getting in that habit. But a lot of times our parents, they're also the ones that should be telling us what to do and stuff. And my parents never were runners, so that's why.
You're still 37. You always sound like you're over 50, 60 years old. What's wrong? I wish like younger time I should have take care of your body. You're still young. You can start from today.
Hey, that's
Are
right.
you lying to me? Are you actually like over 60 years? No lie.
No, no, no,
It
no, no.
really like sounds like sometimes retired man, you know. Hey, I wish like when I was younger I should have taken care of my body. You're
Hey,
still young.
Maki, Maki, thanks for calling out the story I've been telling myself. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
still young. 30s. Look at
Maki,
30s.
that's so true. And that's where we have to really catch ourselves.
Yeah.
Is like, what are we telling ourselves without even thinking about it? That's the subconscious.
Yeah.
It's like our ego, right? Our
Hmm.
ego is the sense of self that we have. And it's like it can be work for you or work against you. And a lot of times it works against you because it wants to keep you safe
Yeah.
based on your past traumas and your childhood and all that. It wants to keep you safe.
Yeah.
But what it doesn't realize is that running for me actually would make me feel better and keep me healthier and safer long term. So
Hmm.
that's where the ego is like, oh, you didn't like it in the past, so it's not good for you. Well, Mr. Ego, shut up. It's gonna help me, right, in the long term, my heart. So I don't know. I've always been, trying to think, okay, how can I suppress my ego even more, or like come to terms with it?
Maybe you are too mature for your age. That's why. You sometimes sounds really like 60, over 60 or something.
I was not like this for a while. You know that, right? For growing up, I was very immature, and um, it took a lot of loss in my life. Number
Mm.
one. Number two, a lot of going through all those like pleasure-seeking things when I was younger to really see, oh, they're meaningless. You
Yeah.
know, I used to drink a lot and party, and be, just a bachelor, like a single guy, right? And go
Mhm.
through all that process. And it's like, yeah, you could do that for a while, but then at some point it gets old. And that's why when I got married, I felt like I matured so much more because my wife is so mature.
Can't believe you are partying and drinking too much because you don't drink at all now.
No, I
Even
stopped.
people insist, even like drinking in the group, you wouldn't drink any.
At the end of the day, it's my body. I do what I want with it.
Yeah,
It's
just
my body, my life. I have to deal with the consequences.
yeah.
So what people don't realize is that like momentary pleasures
Mm-hmm.
have huge consequences later on down the light, like in our lives.
Right.
People smoke cigarettes one time and they get addicted for the entire life.
Mm-hmm.
People drink, when they're younger, but then they can't stop when they're 60, 70 and they become alcoholics.
Yeah.
So, my dad has always had a problem with alcohol, you know?
Mm.
And I think seeing him struggle gives me even more power to not want to be like him. He has so many health issues now. He's 75, but he still has to drink every day. And he's more functioning alcoholic. He's not like somebody who's, on the street or poor or whatever, like, a hobo. But like my dad has always struggled with alcohol, you
What's
know?
that called? Functional alcohol.
Functional alcoholic, yeah.
Mhm.
A functional alcoholic is somebody who needs alcohol every day, but then can still work and do other stuff, and have a normal life. But he was dependent on it.
First time I heard that term.
Yeah. Maybe it's an unofficial term, but I think I think that's what describes, my dad, unfortunately.
Mm.
Whereas it's crazy because he also smoked for a while, but he was able to go cold turkey on cigarettes, which is harder to do.
Ah,
When he had us, like kids, like he stopped smoking.
that's a power of love.
Yeah. But he couldn't do the alcohol thing. And that's where I didn't want to go down that route. I didn't want to be 67 years old dependent on alcohol to survive. So that's why I stopped.
That's why you have
Mhm.
strict food diet as well, right? That's
Oh,
all your
yeah. Well, not I wasn't always that way. It took my losing my brother to really say, okay, maybe modern society food isn't for me because in my family I have tons of colon cancer. Like 6 or 7 people in my
mm,
family have either died or had colon cancer and
yes.
then died. So red meat, processed meat, alcohol, these all contribute to colon cancer, which I don't want. So yeah, that's why I stopped eating red meat.
Mm.
But yeah, that's just a choice. And when people say, "Oh, what are you Muslim or something?" I'm like, "No, no, it's just
Isn't it easier sometimes to just say like you said, like
well,
I don't have religion reason, but like sometimes I have so much food preference. I have
well,
more
no.
dislike food because like sometimes people, not like everyone is like smart enough to understand the people's choice, you know. Some
Mhm.
people trying to force you no matter what I say. So I said
Well, yeah.
I'm just
My-
using like sorry, it's religious reason. I don't
my-
say the specific religion, but I said it's just religion. Like because religion is like belief with me, so it's a
well,
religious reason.
can I tell you what you just said there was so important and powerful? I don't think you really realize it, right?
What did I
So,
say?
so you said that some people, like expect you to do these things,
Mm-hmm.
right? For example, in Japan, drinking culture with your sacho is very important,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, the reason why they force you or pressure you to do these things is because they want to feel comfortable doing the thing themselves. They want to see that someone else is drinking so that they feel comfortable drinking themselves, or they feel comfortable doing the thing that don't want to do because someone else is doing it. That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it really takes someone who's very comfortable in their own skin to be in a social environment to not do the thing everyone else is doing. And I'm very much there now. Like I don't need to feel, like I have to drink because everyone else is drinking. I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it goes down to the stories we tell ourselves in life. Like, do you have to fit in with everyone else? Do you have to do what everyone else is doing just because everyone else is doing it? At the end of the day, does it make you happy? No, it doesn't make me happy. Okay, I'm not going to do it anymore. So many people get caught up in that. They do everything just because everyone else is doing it.
Right.
We are social creatures at the end of the day, so I think that's why. But inner happiness,
Yeah.
that's so important.
Everyone has different food diet because everyone created differently, right? So
Mhm.
maybe someone is allergic to the eggs or milk, like most people can drink and eat, right? Which doesn't
Uh-huh.
mean it applies to everyone. So same way, I'm trying to let people understand I'm Japanese, but I don't eat fish and I don't like the soy sauce flavor, which everyone always got shocked when I say. But even like whole my family, everyone
Mhm.
else can eat fish.
Uh-huh.
Everyone loves the soy sauce flavor and they eat even like low egg soy sauce with rice,
Uh-huh.
which impossible for me to eat because low egg with soy sauce and rice, like, like, even grow up in same family, that much difference is happening. So what do you expect?
Hey, at the end of the day, it's your preference, you know? But it can change if you wanted it to. It can change.
Low egg with soy sauce?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying other things. It could change.
Fish?
Yeah, it could change.
Fish?
You haven't tried every single fish in the world, number one. You haven't tried every single fish in terms of the way it was prepared. Some fish don't taste like fish at all. For example, haddock or cod, if you get it fried, it tastes really nice, actually. It doesn't taste fishy at all. And the texture is really beautiful.
Oh, wait a sec. I can eat one type of fish in some sort of specific way of cooking. You know what? In Shizuoka has how should I say? It's like you are mixed,
Oh,
like
yeah.
making the fish really small.
Hmm.
Putting I love miso flavor, so adding miso or something
Hmm.
and adding so much like seasoning like negi
Hmm.
or ginger.
Hmm.
So it's like covering the fish smell and the taste. It's
Hmm.
becoming small piece and putting on the rice and putting that block of the
Hmm.
mixture of fish with some season one.
Yep.
Then pouring the tea. It's not like ochazuke, like typical Japanese ochazuke, but more like seasoning
Yep.
flavored.
Yep. See,
That's the only way I can eat fish.
well, see, you can eat fish. It's not like you don't have the ability to eat fish. And if you eat fish, you're not going to die. So
Right.
you have the ability to eat fish. It's the craving or the aversion towards it, the dislike towards fish that is the problem. And you got that when you were a child. Maybe you had a fish and it tasted really bad because when we're younger, by the way, our taste buds are more enhanced. Like they're very, very enhanced. That's why so many kids don't eat vegetables when they're younger. They spit out their vegetables like, "Ugh, yuck," because the bitter part of our tongue is very pronounced, right? It's very strong when we're kids. Over time, I didn't like vegetables when I was a kid. I didn't like fish when I was a kid, but when I was an adult, I was like, oh, it's good for me. Let me try it. And over time, it becomes an acquired taste, just like beer, just like coffee. They become acquired tastes. Objectively, coffee and beer, when you first have it, it's disgusting,
Mm.
right? But when you have it multiple times, it becomes better.
Oh,
So
so which means I can
you can.
overcome beer and coffee as well.
You can, yeah.
I don't like the smell though, the
If
coffee.
you don't like it, then that's fine. You know, again, we all have preferences, but that liking and disliking, that's the problem. That's the suffering that we all have.
Right, because like in Japanese meeting room, the most drink you will be served is not
Beer.
water.
Yeah.
No, no, meeting time.
Ah,
Coffee.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
serve coffee instead of water. What is water? You can just take it, or like you can leave it
Mm-hmm.
because it's bottled, right? But
Mm-hmm.
coffee is somebody used machine and poured, like prepared the coffee. I can't leave it, so I'm always giving to the someone next to me, like drink it. To the
Mm-hmm.
person next to me. But if I go alone, I have to drink it, right?
I mean, it's up to you. You don't, also coffee has other downsides. It makes you jittery, and you have enough energy. You don't need coffee. So I wouldn't recommend if you don't like coffee, then don't drink it. But for example, fish, right? Chicken, like some soy sauce or whatever, some of these things that you don't like, sometimes they're good for you, and it could help. Yeah. But slowly over time, it's an acquired taste. And it's about finding the right ones that you like. I don't like every single vegetable, but sometimes I get one that I don't like, I still eat it because I know it's good for me. For example, bitter melon, goma, right?
Bitter.
Bitter melon. You know the one that the melon that looks like an old person's
Ah,
skin?
Goya?
Yeah, that one. Yes, yes, sorry.
Goya
That,
English
yeah.
name is bitter melon.
Yes, yes.
Wow, interesting. I learned
It's
something new word.
it's extremely, extremely bitter.
Famous
But
in
I'll
Okinawa, right?
yeah, but I'll eat it. I'll eat it because I know it's good for me. I know that bitterness is good for your body. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of things that are bitter are good for you. So,
Wow.
mhm, I'll eat it. Yeah, there's only certain things I don't eat because I just don't like the taste. But again, I go back to like and dislike. That's where suffering is in between. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's what happens. So if you can observe the fact that you don't like something or observe the fact that you like something and stay neutral, you can get through it. For example, Maki, if you went to, let's say you have a boyfriend and you go to his house and his grandma cooks you a beautiful meal with fish and soy sauce and stuff, are you going to say, no, I can't eat that? You know what I mean? I would eat it because I'm in that situation where I have to, you know?
Probably I
Uh,
will eat.
a little bit, you take a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Nice, very, very nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna finish it
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah. So because it's food, it's a little bit different than alcohol. I think alcohol has adverse effects. You can say, "Oh, I'm driving," or "Oh, I have a work
Yeah.
afterward." You can make some sort of excuse, but food is hard. So sometimes we have to suffer through things. You get what I mean? So that's the thing. But you can do it, Maki. I know you can.
Wait, don't put goals
That's not your goal.
in
No, no,
English.
don't
No,
worry.
no, no,
Don't.
no, 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 no. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that because I don't see the benefit yet. Because like learning, I feel good. Something I can, achieve
Mm.
something I thought I can't do. Oh my God, similar things like fish, I can say same thing. Okay.
Guys, you don't know how much we struggle to find a place to eat when we go out for our company lunches.
Yeah, you don't eat like pork
No
and
pork.
not so much beef as well, right?
No beef at all.
Okay, so and I don't eat so much chicken and the fish, so we become vegetarian when we go eat.
Yeah, vegetarian. I'm okay with it. Anything.
Indian food, I mostly.
I love Indian food so much. Love it. So spicy. Love it. It's easy. I'm surprised that you actually like Indian food.
I
Surprised.
love it.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. But that's a good thing. Compromise,
Yeah,
right? Compromise, exactly.
fish. Maybe I should try fish.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you'll find something. Like you haven't tried every single fish in this world and every single way of preparedness. So at least one of them is going to taste good, and you'll be, oh, okay, maybe I can try a different fish this way, and slowly.
Fish and natto I wanna eat though.
You do.
I don't like the
You said you
smell.
want to eat or don't want to eat.
I wanna try.
Oh, okay. I've had some natto that's really good with wasabi flavor on top.
I think I have to add many things like the same way I ate fish, like ginger, negi, like smell strong one. So
Mm,
mixing those things will kill the smell of natto or smell of fish, right? So
that's
it's
right. Yeah. Hmm.
covering up the smell. I think I don't like the smell first of all because I whenever I go to market shopping, the grocery market,
Hmm.
the fish section is the most place I'm avoiding. Like I don't like that smell. I can't take it. I can't go closer to that section. The smell is killing me. So I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm
Look,
the
look,
only one doing like this in Japan, you know?
Maki, the next time you go to the fish market, I want you to just walk through there and just notice the smell. Don't assign a reaction to it. This is training your brain for resilience and being tough.
Even running around like Tsukiji market, fish market, running close it, I can smell it. That fish smell. I'm like running like,
Yeah, but Maki, what happens a few minutes later when you're past it? You don't smell it anymore, right?
yeah, after passing that
Right,
fish.
right. After you pass it, you don't smell it anymore. Yeah, it's gone, yes?
Yeah.
So as you see very clearly there, everything is temporary. So that stinky smell is temporary. It goes away. So if you're able to sit in it and know that it's going to go away in a few minutes, you don't suffer as much.
Maybe the previous life I was fish.
What?
That's why maybe I can't eat my friends, you know. That's like, the smell of fish. Like there is a scientific saying like the daughter doesn't like your daughter's that smell because genetically should be avoided. That's why like daughter doesn't like father's smell or something. Like same things. Maybe past life I was fish, that's why I'm hating the same. I'm trying to reason, give a reason why I can't do this.
Very.
Maybe you were cow or beef before. That's why.
No, definitely not. No,
Or both.
definitely not.
Okay.
That's too funny. That's really funny. Well, that could be a reason. Who knows? Maybe. I believe now in reincarnation and you
Yeah.
know, I believe in that.
It
I
is
could
fine.
I could see that happening, you know, but I don't know about fish. We'll see.
Maybe because that's why I have big eyes for Japanese.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is
Oh.
starting to make sense now.
Came from like previous fish life. I got big eyes. But fish has small eyes once well. Maybe I was Thai fish.
Oh, maybe you were, actually, yeah, maybe. Could be.
A club, maybe.
Yeah, could be a crab.
Which is not good. I should eat fish, I should try. This year, I promise I will eat one fish.
You don't have to eat sushi. I mean, obviously sushi, it's like, right? It's too much.
No.
But something cooked, fried could be like steamed. I think steamed would be better for you because it's nice and soft and completely loses that fishy flavor.
Really?
Seriously. Hey, you see that right there? That's a story you're telling yourself.
Yeah, I can smell fish. So weird. We're just talking about fish, but I'm smelling fish now. So weird.
Okay, just it's gonna go away in a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Let it go.
Okay.
Let go of the disgust, the dislike. Just let it go,
Remove,
right? It's gone.
remove, throw away. Gone.
That's it. If we can do that with things that we hate in our lives or that we don't like, life just becomes so much easier. Letting go. The art of letting go is so, so good. There's this really great book that I read called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck before. And it was such a good book for me,
Mm,
honestly. It helped me also realize that I don't need to really care about too much, because everything is temporary. The feelings other people feel towards me, the feelings I have towards them, the pain that I feel, the smells that I smell,
hmm.
or whatever, it's all temporary and it all goes away.
That's really important.
So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like yesterday I went drifting on the racetrack, and I
How
had
was it?
it was a lot of fun,
Wow.
but I got super motion sickness, seasick,
Because
super,
head
yeah,
is moving around.
big time. And I had to take several breaks and I almost threw up. But
Oh, that much.
yeah, but it went away and then I felt better after. So um yeah, it was sucked in the moment, but I tried to remember, okay, this is temporary, it's gonna pass, and it eventually passed. So
Is it different feeling? Car sick or motion sickness is
no,
different?
motion sickness is the same as when you're on a boat, car, it doesn't matter. It's
Oh,
really
wow.
it's really the most you can't do anything about it. There's no breathing technique, there's no nothing you can do to make yourself feel better. It's just time,
Why don't
you
you
know?
open a window?
No, the windows were open and all the smoke and gas smells were coming in as well, making it even worse. So
I
I
see.
was like,
I see.
terrible. But it's okay. I'm okay now. So, but yeah, guys, what we want you to take away from this discussion is that a lot of th times
Hmm.
the stories we tell ourselves are silly and we can tell ourselves a different story. And hopefully you guys this week, make a goal that you truly believe that you can accomplish and truly believe that you can finish. And then on Friday, we're going to check in with you and see what you guys did. Hopefully you can comment down below, tell us if you achieved the goal, and then yeah, let's do it, let's check in every week like this.
Yeah, Monday, Friday.
Exactly. This has been another edition of Morning Motivation with Pulsar Innovations. We'll see you guys on Friday, 7 a.m. All right. Take care.